Yo, right here in the small box. Sick, bro. All right, man, we got another video. The Ville literally just dropped, so we got to do what we need to do. He got an interesting theory right here. Kendrick called out Drake and the game on 616 in LA. Oh God, if this is true, and the game is just realizing this, bro, you're not built for this nigga. If the game, I don't even know if the game realized this or not, but let me tell you this. If this is true, you're not built for this, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's lock in. Yo, you, right here in the small box, Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex in My Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel. As you can see, we got the Ville in front of us. This video is titled Kendrick called out Drake in the game on 616 in LA. Let's get started. Let's not waste no more time. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's go ahead and lock in and get started, shall we? Let's go.
After the game has took subliminal shots at Kendrick Lamar, after these accusations of him saying things about Kendrick on his recent mixtape, Glasses Malone shares this post about the game and Drake's 100 music video. And the date is what Glasses is pointing at in this post right here. It seems that we could add another entendre to the 616 in LA theories and the 616 in LA discussion or discourse that we have on this channel. But real quick, let me just show you exactly what's going on. In the music video for 100 with the game and Drake, they go to Compton. They go to Compton to record the music video for the visuals. This was posted July 31st, 2015. That's when this music video officially released. However, the footage that Glasses is showing is behind the scenes footage that was recorded the day of this happening. This was recorded on 6/16/2015, June 16th, 2015. This is the behind the scenes footage that was taken from Drake on Instagram. And shout outs to This Is Boomer TV because this is actually footage that he was able to get around that time. This right here confirms that not only did Kendrick drop a song called 616 in LA, but it also points at the fact that Drake, in fact, was in LA on June 16th. And he was in LA with the game recording a music video. And we can't forget that Drake was living in LA at this time also. The footage.
Yo, Kendrick, you gotta stop. Yo, Kendrick, you gotta stop, bruh. You gotta stop. This is too much. This is too much. Yo, Kendrick, yo. You gotta stop, man. This is too much. This is way too much, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How we still got entendres to this day? How is there... How are we still adding more entendres to this God damn!
Being shared could later on be seen in the music video as they're standing on top of vehicles in front of people that Drake was recording in the behind the scenes footage. And it's even crazier to think after the game dropping this mixtape that he was with Drake at this time also. Again, this was a real important song because this was where Drake was taking shots at Kendrick in the verse subliminally. Remember, it's in this song where he says, I would have had so many friends if I didn't have money, respect, and accomplishments. I would have so many friends if I held back the truth and just gave out compliments. I would have all of your fans if I didn't go.
This nigga Kendrick, bro, this nigga is different. This dude is different, bro. I can't fathom this. This is what you get when you ask for this. Oh, yeah, throwing a couple of them entendres in there. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get on your head top, dummy. Yo, I can't believe this, bro. Bro, we are, hold on. We are in December. It is December 12th. It is December 12th, 2025. This is too much. This is way too much.
Go pop and stayed on some conscious shit. I would have so many more friends if I lost my success and my confidence. And the part that people have always pointed out was when Drake was talking about rapping consciously, hinting towards the fact that that's what Kendrick does, and that he would take his fans And in the music video within itself, he's pointing at all the people from Compton. He's pointing at the fans. I would have so many of your fans, people from your hometown, if I did some conscious shit. So this is him basically saying that, right? In this music video, in the sneak diss, and while being with the game at the same time. Now, another thing to note as well, right? The game had responded to these subliminals way back when the record had came out. He went on Hip Hop DX and they asked him about it. And what he said was that he wasn't sure if he did actually send subliminals or not. They asked him, do you think if it was in regards to Kendrick? And he says, I don't know if it was at the time, saying if there was anything that he had caught or anything that he could catch when he heard Drake's verse that sounded like a subliminal shot towards Kendrick, he would call it out immediately.
You know you're not a good listener.
Because he wouldn't want Drake to diss Kendrick on an album that he has Kendrick on. But then he goes on to say that Drake is talented and that it could have gone over his head if he couldn't catch it. And in the same breath, also saying that Kendrick could have also caught it. If there was something said about him, he would have been well equipped to retaliate to what he was saying. We just didn't know that he was going to do it many years later in 2024 when he beats him in a rap battle. So even if Drake pulled a fast one on the game, right, let's just say for a second that the game wasn't aware. After the fans got a hold of this song, after the fans got a hold of the verse, it looks like they were able to put 2 and 2 together and confirm that Drake did in fact take shots at Kendrick when he made this verse. If the game missed it or not, it doesn't matter what the message was. And Drake was able to convey that message using the game, using him to get to Compton, using him to...
You're not the greatest MC to ever come out of Compton. You're not the worst MC to come out of Compton, but you're definitely the most blind MC to come out of Compton. Okay, as far as I see it, as long as I see you with them shades on, you are blind. You can't see nothing. But you know what? It's Kendrick. You want a rap battle against him, and here comes the people here to shut you down. 616 and oh my god, shout out the Ville. Cause I remember he shouted me out on his live. Who told me? Was it Tiny that told me that? I forgot who told me that, but shout out to the Ville for sure. Bro, what the Yo, the game, you gotta retire too. Same like 21 Savage, you should retire. And retire for real this time. Don't come out here trying to lie about your retirement. You do it. What the
record this video back in 6/16/2015. That's the crazy part about all of this, was that this was a slow cooking beef. This beef was cooking for over a decade. This song came out in 2015. Really think about that. And 9 years later, the battle transpires. But what are the odds, right? The game drops this mixtape where he's taking subliminals at Kendrick. But when we recall the 100 music video, he was with Drake on 6/16 in LA. That is diabolical work. And I don't think people would have realized if this footage didn't come out from Boomer TV. We would have just thought that this came out on July 31st. I thought this music video, obviously it's recorded some days before, but the fact that it's 6/16 exactly is crazy work. This behind the scenes footage is coming directly from Drake. So I could only assume that this was the same time that they were recording. This is a crazy.
Oh, this nigga Kendrick, bro. Leave him alone. Leave this dude Kendrick alone, bro. This man is a monster. This man is a diabolical demon. He should not be on the streets. He should not be walking around the streets, bro. This is diabolical on levels that should not even exist. Like, when I see things like this strikes fear in my heart. I can't even look at it right now, which is why I'm closing my eyes. I'm scared. I'm scared. Things like this scare me because how dare you be this wise? How dare you be this prophetic? Are you Raven Simone? Did you see into the future and said, I got it now? Like, is that what you did? Because as far as I see it, that's what you did. Oh my God. I can't even. You know, times like this, at times like this, it's important when you have fear in your heart, if you're worried about something, if something just don't feel right, sometimes it's always good to run back to the good book. Okay, yeah, so that's what we finna do. I'm finna flip the 616 real quick. I'm kidding. Bro, what the hell, bro? How? How do you do that?
Crazy pull if I've ever saw one. And another thing that I wanted to add, the game had also had Kendrick on this album. The game was working with Kendrick at the same time. So I'm sure Kendrick knew that Drake was going to Compton or knew about it through any other means. Was this the way that Kendrick found out that Drake was in Compton with the game? Was this his way of finding out? Just a crazy coincidence all around. What are the odds, right? Was he saying it because it fit the rhyme? I don't know. But when he says, but let me tell you some game, because I could see you, my little homie, you playing dirty with propaganda, it'll blow up on you. Makes you think, was he recalling the time when Drake and the game were in LA at 616 back in 2015? Y'all could tell me, bro. I'm probably reaching with that one, but hey, this is a crazy pull if I ever saw one. I'm just going to be real with you on that one, bro. That is crazy. The fact if this song could be layered to that point where he was also referencing the 100 music video with the game, no one would have pointed this out had not the game take shots at Kendrick.
Yo, imagine waking up on this random Friday just praising the Lord and just saying, thank God it's Friday. And then all of a sudden you get slapped in your face for no reason and then you can't find the culprit. This is what that just did to the game. Us seeing this video and witnessing this is exactly what that did to the game just now. Waking up in the morning and you get slapped in your face for being stupid. Look at you.
On the album, which I think is hilarious, right? This is the only reason why this is being brought up now is because the game was taking shots. But somewhere down the line, the game has always given his input about this beef, whether good or bad. The game has always inserted himself when it came to this. Even when he responded to Rick Ross was dissing Drake, and the game responded to Rick Ross, and then him and him had a back and forth. It was kind of crazy. But now after this mixtape and after seeing this footage come out, it is kind of crazy to see all around. But y'all could tell me how you feel about this, bro. Y'all could get back to me and let me know how you feel about this. What do you think about this? Do you think that Kendrick was talking about the music video from 100 with the game, with Drake, 616, LA? Remember, Drake was living in Calabasas at this time also. So there is footage of Drake also staying in the YOLO mansion, all these other places that he used to own before he moved out. So again, the narratives and stories behind 616, the Hidden Hills, still has a role to play within itself.
I don't even care what they said in the video, bro. Look at what he did to you. Look at what he did to you, bro. How do you do that? Bro, we're literally a year and a couple months out of the beef. And somebody just got slapped from words in a song that came from the beef, man. Bro, how do you do that? Bro, Jesus, God damn! God damn!
What else Kendrick could have been talking about? I guess that's the mystery of 616, right? But y'all could tell me in the comments. Y'all could tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Bro, I'm speechless. Yo, somebody play some funeral music. Cause we got another body. We found another body. I can't believe it either. Like, it looks like it's been roughed up, but we found another body. Somebody play some funeral music. Somebody play some of that. I'm kidding. Bro, are you serious? He the boogeyman for real. The game got done a year and a half in advance. That's what I'm saying. How do you do that? How? Like, how? Leave that man alone. Leave him alone, and maybe you can walk away being untouched. Leave him alone. Just stop it. Stop talking about it. Let it go. Grow up. Please. And while you grow up, make sure you listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Phenomenal work. But just grow up, man. Let it go. Let it go, because the more y'all talk, it's the worse it's going to be for y'all. Stop it. Stop it. Find a therapist. Right, neighbor? Is neighbor still here? Vibrant. See, here come Vibrant. Oh, my God. It's divine. You damn right it's divine. Oh, gee, Father God. Yo, King Solomon, facts. Holy crap. Yo, this some divine-ish. Oh, my God. Look at Vibrant coming in at the perfect time to say divine. Y'all remember Candy Crush? When you get that one combo and it's like divine. That's literally what Vibrant did. I can't even speak right now. Man, you know, it's going to come to a time in your life where it's best to just shut up. You know what I'm saying? The game should learn from this. Sometimes in life, when you're at a moment and it's kind of a standstill, if you want to continue to move forward, you got to shut up, keep your head down, and do some work. You going to call out the one person that not only dismantled his opponent, but literally made half his catalog turn to literal trash. This is who you're going up against. Bro, half of Drake's catalog is fodder. It's not hitting. Everybody's running to the other half of the catalog. They're not listening to the joints. Do you understand how much power you need? Do you understand how much talent you need? Power, whatever. To do something like that to somebody at that level. I've never seen somebody fall from such a high level before in my life. I have never seen that. How do you do that? How? Dog, the literal thought of me trying to figure it out is scaring the shit out of me. God damn. Yo, game, go to bed. Here, take some of this, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. The game, it's time for bed, bro. Yo, Jason Taylor, it's time for bed, man. Go to bed. It's over. It's over. You called him out, you got shut down from a bar that came out over a year ago or a year and a half ago. You're done. You're done. You're done. It's going to be forever Kendrick and 5. like that's what it's going to be. Kendrick and 5. Okay? It don't matter if it's push-ups, tailor-made, family matters, Kendrick and 5. That's it. Somebody give me a cigarette so I can light it like an incense. Kendrick and 5. Kendrick and 5.